is a divisional commissioner. He's one of the divisional commissioner that reports to me. In other words, as the Deputy National Commissioner responsible for crime detection. Crime detection consists of forensics, criminal detectives and forensics, and crime intelligence. That is now not in the newly approved structure because it was just recently now changed. But all along, since my appointment, it was crime intelligence and detective and forensics. So which means crime intelligence, General Kumalo was reporting to me.
And in relation to Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi, the same document, Honorable Chair, Honorable Members, at page 43, deals with the appointment of a provincial commissioner, which of course is the national commissioner with the concurrence of the provincial executive in terms of sections 207(3) of the Constitution. And then the mandate reads as follows: a provincial commissioner reports directly to the national commissioner on all matters and to the relevant deputy national commissioner and divisional commissioner on matters resorting within the sphere of responsibility of the specific deputy national commissioner or divisional commissioner. Now, the question that flows from this is the political killings task team. Did that fall within the sphere of responsibility allocated to you in terms of your appointment as a deputy national commissioner?
It's supposed to, but that was not the case, but it's supposed to.
Oh, okay. Where did the political killings task team resort under? Under whose jurisdiction, under whose sphere of responsibility?
It should be under detectives because we are talking about investigative work. Everybody who's there is investigation or investigators. It's about murder cases that have been committed. They get investigated. And once you're talking investigation, you're talking about crime detection. But in this case, there was a different, so to put it, a very weird arrangement where you find a political killing task team. They will say to you, this is a task team that uses members of the detectives, most of them, that reports to or are project managed by Lieutenant General Kumalo, who is in crime intelligence. And that also reports to the provincial commissioner. Yes, it is acceptable, of course, that because the provincial commissioner is responsible for the province. In other words, the provincial commissioner is responsible for crime and policing in the province. But the reason why I say it was a weird type of arrangement is that you have a task team, but that has got only 4 people or 5 people that should know or that are supposed to know what is going on in the task team. It will be the minister, General Kumalo, project manager, provincial commissioner Mkhwanazi, national commissioner, and General Lebeya to a certain extent, the former head of the DPCI, because he was mostly not so much active in it. But as far as I'm concerned, if I'm the Deputy National Commissioner that is responsible for detectives in general, intelligence as well, and I've got a top secret clearance certificate, I need to know and understand why can't I be entrusted with knowing what this team is doing. What is it that they are busy with? And what is secretive about what they are doing that I, as a Deputy National Commissioner, am not allowed to know?
So can I ask you this? You were then appointed in July of 23 already. The events that we are discussing in this inquiry relates to what Lieutenant General Mkonazi said at the media briefing on the 6th of July. And of course, the focus of that was the political killings task. What did you learn or know about the political killings task team as of July 2023, when you assumed the post of Deputy National Commissioner for Specialized Investigative Division, Forensic Services, and Intelligence-led Policing?
Chair, I just want to get to my calendar. Which paragraph are we, Chair?
Sorry, Jen.
Which paragraph are we at in my statement?
It's I think paragraph 50 will help you.
50.
Yes, forgive me, General, I'm jumping a bit all over the place because I'm trying to keep a particular. You address your involvement and knowledge of the operations of the PKTT on page 18 from paragraph 49 onwards.
Yes, Chair. I was aware of the PKTT that was established to focus on political killings. But I was also aware of the PKTT that were at times assigned on matters that are really not PKTT related. In other words, when the National Commissioner feels that we need such a team at such a point, he will then also deploy it. Because they were a multidisciplinary team that has all the relevant expertise within the team. However, I'm of the view that when I look at it, the PKTT as a task team, and that is only and mainly focusing on KZN, it's a cause for concern. Because when you look at the PKTT and the way they were constructed, I can tell you that we have other political killings throughout the country that are not being attended by the PKTT. And I can give you a clear example if we were to go to page 145 of the core bundle. When you look at the key, when you look at,
sorry, General, yeah, just Honorable Chair, Honorable Member, just to remind you again, this reference to the core bundle is the bundle you don't have before you. Will be made available. The reference here is, General, this is from page 145. This is an information note which is dated, it runs to 148. It's dated the 4th of January 2024.
That is correct.
Sorry. The Honorable Chair, I believe the bundle is available on SharePoint. for those who can access SharePoint. Oh, it is now in front of the honorable members. So I'm referring to page 144 of